I was the person on CBC Radio 1 this morning at 25 after 7, basically. I'm sorry.
Can't hear you.
I was on CBC Radio 1 this morning at 25 after 7, being interviewed about this rally, and the point that I did make is there are 75,000 people in this country with MS, and this is a quality of life issue. We as a family have been very fortunate because our daughter Michelle, who's had MS for 12 years, was successfully treated in May of this year in Poland. She's ambulatory challenged. She continues to work full-time. She has tremendous improvement with her energy. She has no fatigue, and she has had her quality of life substantially improved with this procedure. But she is one of the lucky ones. She is one of the lucky ones. As I said on the radio this morning, today there are approximately 100 people worldwide who are having this procedure, and a good portion of them are from this fabulous country of ours. And why are we waiting? One of the arguments that's being put forward by the medical establishment in this country is we need more data. Well, we have clinical trials that have already started at the University of Buffalo. They started on the 30th of June of this year. Why are we in this country, why do we have to reinvent the wheel? Why aren't we leveraging what's going on in the United States and Italy and using that as a basis for moving forward with our clinical trials? The MS Society of Canada and the MS Society of the United States have started 7 projects which are going to take 2 years to complete. And the MS Society of Canada, with a $50 million budget, has allocated $350,000 this year for this work. That is doing my math at less than 1% of their budget. Last week, for optics, they said that they have allocated $1 million for clinical trials. They have put that money in a reserve. That is peanuts. We want them. If the MS Society came out today and said, we're going to put $5 million towards clinical trials, and we want the MS community to raise another $20 million, we could raise that money very, very quickly. If we could get those clinical trials in motion today and as soon as possible. We're not going to wait 2 years for the MS Society to come to release the test data when the results from the University of Buffalo are going to be available shortly. They have already done their safety trials. This is a randomized, double-blinded trial, which is exactly what the medical community in this country wants. They've already done their safety work, which is basically proven, as we all know, that this is a low-risk procedure, and now they're into the efficacy end of it, which is a randomized, double-blinded exercise. We don't want to reinvent the wheel in this country. There are 400,000 Americans that have MS. There are 75,000 here in this country. Let's work together on the international stage to move this whole process forward. Thank you.